A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Alright, people, we got our first big Xbox game for the year. This is Avowed. I played the early access version, threw the $24 down to go ahead and grab it because I was interested, and then I did see some commenters saying that they felt like it had Skyrim vibes, and Skyrim, honestly, to this day is my favorite RPG. Obsidian, of course, only has some of the people. All of these teams that we've all grew up with are very much so different than they used to be. But if it has some of that feeling, I wanted to see what was up with it. I wasn't a big fan of Outer Worlds. I didn't like their last game that much. Wasn't really a big fan of the that one head designer or whatever, his comments, about those crusty white dudes. We're really one of the main reasons why the industry is where it is, and I'm not saying we have to be catered to anymore, but we are still important. We are a lot of the money you're losing. But anyway, I gotta support Xbox. I'm an Xbox guy first. I love all of the consoles. But anyway, there is a good bit to say about Avowed. It actually feels way better than it looks at first sight as far as the combat and how it actually feels to play on controller. I was actually very impressed with it. I'm a person who's not very big into magic, and even the wand and everything feels good, which we will be showing off all the different combat and stuff on this very shortly. The character creator is a little bit weird and lacking, and I'm not sure how I feel about the mushrooms coming out of my face and all that. Most of the what they're calling godlike features, or crustaceans coming out of your head. Not crustaceans, I'm kidding. But mushrooms or flowers, or I chose like a big tree that coming out of my head type of thing. None of those look very good. The character creator itself, none of the characters look that great, especially with some of the ones we've gotten in the last couple of years. That's probably my biggest problem with it, is that the character creator isn't very good. It's serviceable, it's decent, you can make a nice character, but with just all of the really, really good ones, even Dragon Age, that's probably one of the best parts about that trash fire was their character creator. That being said, after playing the tutorial, probably got like an hour and a half or so into the game, this game feels and plays very good down to the magic. And I'm saying that as someone who's not into magic gameplay. Now, if you just want to do the sword and board, that feels pretty good. You got some dodge mechanics. I fought some lizard monsters. I thought that was actually a pretty cool looking enemy. The game is a little bit too bright. The sound mixing could be a little bit better. There could be a little bit more freedom to turn off the damage numbers and the health bars and that kind of stuff. Overall, though, you can change your control scheme, so I am happy about that. There's not really a whole lot negative I have to say about the game so far. Now, I have seen that some people, for their early access stuff, they were having corruption on their save files and this, that, and the other. Now, that's going to be stupid and a problem for most games, and it shouldn't be, but that's not anything that I'm going to hold this one to a standard when almost any big budget thing now that comes out has some kind of stupid ass issue like that. It's ridiculous, but at the end of the day, you either got the free code right now, and there hasn't been the day one patch because we're in the early access period, or you forked out the extra money because you wanted to try it. And hey, you spent $24 on something worse than this. I can tell you that for sure. Now, I don't know how woke it's going to be. I don't know how much they're going to get into all that kind of stuff. But I can say that this feels very adult in theme. Even though it is bright and colorful, it is still got like a nice gritty tone to it. There's going to be a hell of a lot of side quests. I just got into the main city. I haven't gotten into any quests yet, but I've met my first real companion. Not these people that you're seeing here that I'm talking to, but I actually enjoyed them as well. And the fur on that blue guy just looks insane when you're actually playing the game. That is one thing I can say. Even if you're watching someone's 4K footage, this game is definitely not going to show itself off the right way unless you actually play it for yourself. So I highly recommend it if you like first-person RPGs, if you like action combat, if you like some good climbing and exploration. Even in the tutorial area, I had actually a blast just looking around for stuff, and even like found a treasure chest underwater and all that. You know, there's good discoverability. The looting, there's actually stuff laying around on the ground. You can turn off whether it's shiny or not, so you can actually search even more if you're that kind of player. The one companion that I did meet, the blue-looking guy, he is super weird-looking and scaly, and it's just like a little too humanoid for me. But that's just like a style preference thing. It's neither here nor there. But I'm hoping to like the companions a little bit more than I did any of the companions on Dragon Age. But that's not a very high bar at all. Overall, though, I think I do recommend this game for you guys. I'm gonna have a little bit of dialogue and boss fight and stuff here at the end of the video for you. But this has been the Game Thoughts. Humble Opinions, Trolls, Strategy. Let me know what you think about the game. I don't know if I'd say buy it, but definitely try it if you're on Game Pass. This is going to be the first big one for Xbox this year, I think. Even with its issues and stuff like that. It's really fun to play. So I just wanted to bring y'all this real quick. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'm gonna let the video roll out from here and just let y'all watch and see what the game has and see its style, see its tone. And we will be picking up with a live stream very soon. We're also doing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We gotta finish Sniper Elite Resistance. And we're doing plenty of shorts and stuff like that and videos like this. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the show.
I'd say you found it. It's awful. What must he be going through?
Who disturbs us? They stung at me. They wanted to prune my boughs. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. Spreading weeds. Nightmares. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Shackles. They would bind us. We only sustain ourselves. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
You're gonna regret this.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering. You get on before I leave without you.
Aye, onward to Paradise.